Right, here we go. Do this recording and we are good to go. All right, thank you. Thank you so much for jumping on. And my name is Ndiho Martyn, and I am, well, a statistician by profession, and I also hold an executive master's degree in business administration. But I'm going to be here today. I'm basically going to share with you a very powerful concept. I believe a friend of yours that invited you here today to come and see what is exciting them. And I'm pretty much sure when they were inviting you, they were definitely excited. Now, that's exactly what I'm about to share with you. It is something that is keeping every single person excited. Now, I'll go straight up and share my screen so that I get to break that down for you on behalf of a friend of yours. And if you are one of those people that I have personally invited, I need you to also get to be able to tap into the excitement that every one of us has. All right. So Martyn Ndiho is my name. I'm a statistician by profession, like I said, and I also hold an executive master's degree in business administration. Now, what I'm sharing with you is something, or the industry that I'm going to share with you is something that I've been a part of for the last 10 years. And I got to see this through a complete stranger from Kenya. God bless him. He reached out to me on Facebook and told me about travel. Now, in the beginning, I was very skeptical because at the time I was running two businesses, two companies, doing really well. I wasn't complaining, but I was at that point in life where, I was working really hard, working from Monday to Monday. I would wake up very early in the morning. I would come back home very late in the night. I would leave my kids sleeping, find them sleeping. And it was getting to me until this guy kept on talking to me. Oh, absolutely. Voice mellow. That's robust. So this guy came to Uganda eventually, and he literally was inviting me for meetings like these, except that time they were physical meetings, not virtual like this one. But I successfully dodged him. Little did I know this would eventually change my life in a very big way. So one morning I was in my office, he called me, and because he had been really, bugging me, and I figured the only way to let him off me was to let him come through, share whatever he wanted to share, and off he goes, and he would never disturb me again. To my surprise, this gentleman showed up and only played a video. I just watched a video and I was blown away. I saw happy people traveling the world together, having fun with their families, creating memories. Yet here I was, always dealing with stressed people, myself being stressed in the office. And I was like, wow, I want to be with these people. And I remember telling him, you know what? I think this is it. This is what I've been looking for. And I plugged in, and just like they say, the rest is history. I've not looked back since. However, 2020, COVID hit and everything changed. So we lost our company then, and then the last 3, 4 years, we've been trying to look out for something that could either come close to what we had or even match what we have, but nothing seemed to come close. Every single thing we tried out there could not really get anywhere close until now. So last year in November, my mentor, a gentleman that I have known for the last 10 plus years, reached out to me. And guess what he told me? Viago. He told me about Viago. So when I looked at Viago in the beginning, I was like, Viago? Like, what could this be? I don't speak Spanish. So, and then I got to realize later, Viago means let's go. Let's go travel the world. Let's go create memories that will last a lifetime. And when I saw travel, because I had grown to be passionate about travel, that was a no-brainer. I plugged in immediately. And because, in life, doing what you love is called passion, and doing what you don't love is called stress. So when I saw this, I saw a second chance at life, and I plugged in, and it's been the single best decision I've made. It's not even 6 months yet, but the excitement is to the roof. So That's the more reason you've been invited to this call. It's just so you get to see what is keeping everybody else excited. And I tell you, if this is going to be the first time you're hearing about Viago, it's never going to be the last time you're hearing about it. So what does this mean? See, when you get to be a part of Viago, you get yourself a personalized booking engine. Now, this engine, you can use it to book flights, hotels, car rentals, activities, cruises, etc. And this gives you unlimited wholesale access to over 1 million properties all over the world. Properties like Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, $149 per night, public price. We get it for $101, Viago price, getting to save $48 a night. That's a 33% savings. Now, the reason for this is, sites like Booking.com, Expedia, Travelocity, Priceline, Hotwire, you name it. Now, those are public sites. Those are sites that can be accessed by anyone out there. But these companies put a markup. They have to make a profit. So $149, that's a retail price. And we get $101 as a wholesale price. So the question is here, would you rather travel wholesale or retail? Okay. I mean, money saved is money earned, right? So I believe you went for wholesale anyway. So this is another one, Millennium Hotel Times Square in New York, $728 public price. We get it for $315 US, getting to save $413. Now, when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. You mean this is close or even more than a lifetime membership in this club? So why wouldn't I? Because this is a single night, and it made much more sense. And I said, this is where I want to belong. Now, see, here I could show you more and more examples. That's Venice, Italy, $281 public price. We get it for $131. That's a 54% savings. How about Cape Town, South Africa, overlooking Table Mountain, $158 public price. We get it for $54 US a night. You save $104 a night. So coming back to East Africa, that is in Mombasa, Kenya, Flamingo Beach Resort, $401 public price. We get it for $164 US. Now, just so you know, this is not even our product. This is just a benefit that we get as members of Viago, all right? Our flagship product or our core product are the VIP Escapes. Now, these are curated holidays. These are vacations that are pre-planned by the company, right from airport pickup, activities, meals, okay? Now, you have a host whenever you go for these VIP Escapes. We take you to 4- and 5-star resorts, 4- and 5-star experiences at 2- and 3-star prices. Okay. Now, Viago handles all the bookings and the reservations. Now, here's a quick example. That's Phuket, Thailand. 5 days and 4 nights. Like I said, round trip airport transfers, daily breakfast, 4 additional meals, Thai food tasting menu experience. You have a sunset yacht dinner cruise. You have a 60-minute Thai massage. You get to meet the elephant encounter. Now, this goes for $399. Now, this is not per night. That is for the entire stay, in the entire 5 days and 4 nights. How about Playa del Carmen in Mexico? So that is 5 days and 4 nights. Again, round trip airport transfers, welcome reception. This is an all-inclusive, meaning all you can eat, all you can drink. You also have a choice of a sunset cruise or snorkeling excursion, 3-course farewell dinner. You have a foam pool party. That's crazy. Plus a host, remember? Now, there are lots of people that would say, well, I could find these deals online. Perfect. The cheapest you'll find will be $1,703. And that, but guess what? We get it for $649 for the entire stay. So meaning we are saving about $1,000+ US. Now, because we are members, we also have a reward point program. Now, with this reward point program, every single member has points. Each point is equal to $1. And I'll talk about that in a second. But just so you know, you get to apply some of these points. You even pay less. for $99 for the entire stay. Here is one in Dubai, close to what we had in March, about 2 months ago. 6 days and 5 nights, 5 breakfasts, 1 lunch, 4 dinners, full day Dubai city tour, full day Abu Dhabi city tour. We also had a desert safari experience with barbecue dinner, a sunset cruise marina for 90 minutes. This was for $549 US for the entire stay. And again, when you use some points, you pay $449. Okay. Now, how about you get to have a look at what exactly happens on these trips? So this was a Bali, Indonesia trip that happened about 2 or 3 months ago. I needed to take a look and get to see exactly what to expect or what happens when you go for these VIP escapes. Take it.
I go, you go, we go.
Crazy. So let me put it this way. If you don't love to have fun, this might not necessarily be for you. But if you love to have fun, then welcome home. Okay. So that's exactly what happens. And that is when we are going on excursions, on, activities, and it's really fun. The community alone, the kinds of people that are going to meet all over the world. I can't even put a price to that. Okay. Now, that is one set of the trips. Now, here is the second set of the trips. And these are the anytime escapes. You can call them escape your ways or anytime escapes. Now, these happen any time of the year. In fact, you choose the dates. You decide when you want to go. Talk about Spain, Greece, talk about Turkey, Philippines, Vietnam, etc. We also do bottle schools in Guatemala. Now, see, if you're the kind that likes to give back to community, this could be for you, right? We have this every single year. In fact, my goal is to literally take one of these trips and go out there and, spend time with all those children, getting to put a smile on these kids' faces. I don't know about you, but that gives me a lot of fulfillment. And that's exactly what I would love to do, right? So the pricing usually varies, and it could go for 10 days, it could go for 7 days, but we always have these trips. Now, we also have telemedicine. I'm still talking about benefits. We also have telemedicine. Now, this is like having a doctor in your pockets. So you could call, it's 24/7, all right? So you could call your doctor. It's like having a doctor in your pockets. You call a doctor, and maybe if you're going through something, and unfortunately, this is not yet open in all African countries, but it is open in South Africa, Europe, and the US. But I believe it is coming to every single African country. So you don't have to go out there looking for a hospital late in the night. You could literally just dial and get a solution. All right. Now, here is another one. We partnered up with a number of brands all over the world. Now, this is meant to help members save a ton of money, especially if you're the kind that loves to eat out or even, go to watch movies, if you're a golfer, etc. Now, we also have an exclusive marketplace of products. So these are products that you ordinarily use on a daily basis in your household, okay? So you can talk about clean plant-based nutritional products, world-class Dead Sea personal care products, branded products and merchandise. All of these, you'll find them. See, when you become a member, you have access to this, okay? And these are accessible to only members. And again, I haven't showed you how you get to have these points, but hey, you could use some of your points to even purchase these products. Now, just so you get to see exactly how the points come about, every single coin you're going to spend, every single dollar you're going to spend on your membership, you get it back in points. And like I said, a point is equal to $1 and $1 is equal to a point. So in Europe or US, if you're to get started, there's a package that we call the Viago Plus Pack. That is $450. It is also accessible in Africa, and we can also have this package, all right? But I'll talk about the one that is really popular in Africa in a second. But it's $450 one time. Now in Viago, we give you more than you actually pay for. So when you pay $450, you get 600 Viago points. So you pay $99 every single month, and you're going to get 100 Viago points each month. So those points can be used immediately to either book a trip or purchase any products or you can use them immediately. Now, when you are active for 12 consecutive months, meaning if you pay $99 for 12 consecutive months, you're going to get an annual loyalty trip. I'll talk about that in a second, but let me first bring you back to Africa so you get to see the pack that is really most popular. That's the $250 pack, and we get 300 Viago points. So $50 a month, and we get 50 Viago points each month. Now, again, when we are also active for 12 consecutive months, there's an annual loyalty trip. Now, this annual loyalty trip I'm talking about is a 7-night hotel getaway trip. You and your entire family, up to 8 members. Yes, I said it, and I'll say it again. So you pay your $99 every single month or $50 every single month for 12 consecutive months. You earn a vacation on us every single year, a 7-night hotel getaway trip. Or if you've taken a number of trips within the year and you don't feel like taking this one, you can choose to have 1,000 Viago points. Now, remember, that's like $1,000 because each point is equal to $1. So everything you've seen so far, you can choose to be a member and enjoy your membership. The next part is 100% optional, and that is the business. Now, if you are like me and wouldn't mind to make an extra dollar, then be my guest, because I truly believe, I really think that is my opinion. I don't think there's anyone that has a full bank account where you don't have space for more dollars, okay? Now, if you don't have enough space, then the next part might not be for you. But if you still have some space, then come on, let's go ahead, right? So for you to do business, you need to become a Viago brand ambassador. In Europe or US, it's $49 a year, but in Africa, it is just $29 a year. This is like a business license or a trading license. So before I get into that on how you get to make money, Warren Buffett here, the 6th richest guy in the world, said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Every time I read this, it hits me so hard. And that is why I'm temporarily motivated to becoming permanently lazy. Like right now, I'm literally running around 24/7, right? Now, here is the deal. We have 5 ways to earn. There's direct bonus, residual bonus, team bonus, sapphire bonus, and check match. I'll break down about 2 or 3 just so you get it. The very first one is direct bonus. If that is you right there, every single person you're going to share this with, if they come in and purchase a membership, you get $100. So you go ahead and get 6 people, that is $600. Now, when you do that, something else happens. Your monthly fees are waived. You stop paying that $50, that $99 every single month, but you keep getting the points monthly. And at the end of the year, 12 months, you have your 7-night hotel getaway trip. Now, what if out of these 6 people, 3 out of those go ahead and do the same thing that you did? Now, when that happens, your organization has grown to 24 members. And guess what? Another paycheck kicks in. Now, this paycheck is it's called the monthly residual income or passive income. I like to call it sitting on the beach money. This is money that gets to hit your bank account whether you wake up out of bed or not. Now, if your organization grows to 500 members, that is $5,000 a month. What would you do with an extra $5,000 a month? Okay, all right. So, but this is pretty much how it's all broken down. So we have a 2-team structure. Why do we have a 2-team structure? I don't know, but we have a left team and a right team, all right? So when you have 5 people on the left and 5 people on the right, your residual check, what you earn monthly, is $50, and the rank is all bronze, okay? Now, when you have 10 people on the left and 10 people on the right, you're earning $200 a month residually. Now, keep in mind, this is just one paycheck out of the 5, and guess what? This is guaranteed residual income. Not up to, but guaranteed. So 25-25, that's $500 a month, and you're gold. 50-50, that's $1,000 a month, and you're sapphire. Now, at that level, you literally begin to feel or smell some financial freedom, because at that point, you start getting another check of $25 or $50 from every single person that joins your organization, depending on what package they join with. So this is how it all goes down all the way to the top rank in the company. and that is Black Diamond at $85,000 a month. Again, this is just one paycheck out of the 5. All right. Now, we also have this digital wallet, and we have a digital card. We have this card, the Viago Pay Card, which is powered by MasterCard. Now, in case you're out there and you're probably beginning to have some questions, if MasterCard is doing business with us, obviously, you know we are legit. So this supports e-wallets, bank accounts, cards, and crypto. Well, I have not so much knowledge on crypto, but hey, if you are so into crypto, come on, you're going to be paid and you can always convert your money into crypto. There you go. Now, most of us like to send to the bank, or we have actually applied for the card, and I have a virtual card, and then I have a physical card, which I'm waiting for, right? So we also have a training system in place. Now, with this training system, because we know you are going to be in this business for yourself, but you will not be by yourself. We get to hold your hand. And what you get out of these trainings is personal development. And we all know formal education will earn you a living, but personal development will earn you a fortune. So we just got done with the playbook series, and that is when we had an event in Dubai for Africa and Europe. And about 2 weeks ago, we had the Amplify event in Atlanta, Georgia. And next month, we are having one of a kind. It's going to be in Greece. Okay. Now, where? This will be in Halkidiki in Greece from 21st to 22nd. But there's going to be an escape before the training. So this is a way of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So you get to go earlier and attend the escape, getting to test the product, getting to have a feel of what you subscribed to, what you subscribed for. That is a reward escape. We are going to be at the Blue Lagoon Queen in Halkidiki. So that is $659 per person based on double occupancy. It will be for 5 days and 4 nights. And that is the hotel right there. So it's time for you to go out there and just relieve the moment. Just begin to play like you were a kid. Get onto those slides. I know a lot of people that I'm going to be sliding with on those slides right there and just play literally in the water. I just love that, right? Because water is life, you know? So there you go. I can't wait to be here next month. We have about what? Less than a month to get there? Actually, less than a month. This is crazy. Getting excited each day, right? So now here is the itinerary. June 17th is when we arrive, and then June 18th, that is day 2, then day 3, day 4, and then day 5. And then day 5, we leave and head to Thessaloniki, where the training is going to be at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It's just about 61 kilometers, I believe, 61 kilometers apart. And that's also going to be an amazing stretch, right? So the 2 gentlemen that are going to be training are none other than Matt Morris and Muzaffar Najfi. So Matt is the gentleman, my mentor, that reached out to me in November and told me about Viago. And I'm so happy he's going to be there training, because everything that I know in this industry, I got to learn from him. All right. So then Muzaffar Najfi, born in Uganda, in Kampala, and then grew up in Canada and now lives in the US. Well, I can't wait to meet him again in Greece. All right. Now, shortly after the event in Greece, Matt Morris will be coming to Africa in July, though, not June, but July, mid-July. He'll be coming to Kenya, Kampala, and Zimbabwe. Okay. And man, this is just going to be to literally kick off the African market. So here is a recap of getting started. And if you're in Europe or US, the membership and the business, that will go for $499 and $99 a month. You have a trip at the end of the year, or you can choose to have 1,000 Viago points. And in Africa, what is really most common is $279 total of membership and business, $50 a month, and you get a trip at the end of the year. Or you can choose to have 1,000 Viago points. And by the way, when I say end of the year, that doesn't mean December. If you join now, since we are in May, your year will end in May. So those are the 12 months, okay? So timing and placement is very key in this business. But before I get into that, I'm going to have to ask a couple of people that are on the call here to come out here and share with us their story, because I truly believe it doesn't have to only be me on the call, but there are lots of other people that are doing this from every part of the world. So we have lots of people from Zimbabwe. We have people from all over the place. I don't know, Helen, if you can help me identify some people from Zim.
Yeah,
And
sure, I'll do that. Thank you so much for your leadership and the presentation. Do we have some members from Uganda and Kenya? I've got the list for Zimbabwe and UK. All right, can we start with Sandy Lowe from Zimbabwe? Maybe help them unmute.
Oh, okay, just give me 1 second. Give me one second.
Sandy Lowe, 30 seconds, and then Chenge Stole, 30 seconds.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for that incredible presentation, my brother. I can't wait to see you in Greece. So my name is Sandy Lowe. I'm calling in from Zimbabwe. I'm a real estate agent by profession. And when I saw this concept about 12 years ago, I jumped in with both feet because I saw that my landlords were making residual income, and I really wanted that kind of residual income. But I didn't have a couple of $100,000 stashed away to buy a second or third or fourth property, because in Zimbabwe there's no mortgages. You got to buy your house with cash. And I knew that I didn't have that kind of money to buy more property. So when I saw this concept, it was just a no-brainer. I'm just so grateful now that I've encouraged about 16 of my friends to come on board, and I'm now getting a residual income that is going toward my pension, because I've finished putting all my children through university and it's now my turn. So I'm putting the money toward my pension, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. Thank you for letting me share.
Thank you. Chenge, are you able to share?
Hello, good evening. Thank you, Helen, for affording me this opportunity to share. My name is Chengeta Sitole, originally from Zimbabwe. I moved into the United Kingdom 2 years ago. I was a businessman in Zimbabwe, got broke. The little I had, looked for greener pastures, got into England and figured out there's artificial grass. There is no green grass at all. So I was looking for a way out, and I found this opportunity, and this is my way out, and it afforded me to dream again. And I'm at residual income level, just got to silver, and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Helen.
Congratulations on ranking up. Can we have Tapiwa from UK?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you see me as well?
Yes. Lovely.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Tapiwa. Tapiwa Mlambo. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, but I live in the UK. I first heard, my background is nursing. I'm a psychiatric nurse. I first heard about Viago during pre-launch in October last year, and I quickly jumped in. I've got a passion for travel. I love to travel. So initially it was just for that, and then I realized I could actually be increasing my pension pot from making extra money from it. So I started signing up people after my 6th week, and then I started ranking. I'm on my 3rd level of residual income, and I attended the Super Saturday on the 26th of April. I'm actually on gold level, earning 500. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Congratulations on ranking up. Can we hear from Rumbi from Zimbabwe?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rumbi from Zimbabwe. I'm a systems engineer for one of the local banks. I saw this concept and I quickly jumped in. Why? Because I was looking for financial freedom. As you know, in Zimbabwe, our salaries, I always told to people that they don't increase often. They just increase maybe after a year and a small percentage. So when I saw Viago, I said, this is it for me. This is an opportunity to increase my financial freedom. I recruited 6 people, built and worked with the team. The team has grown. I'm now at gold level, earning $500 per month. I'm so grateful to Viago. Yes, I love working with the team, and I'm so excited as I work towards Sapphire level. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Marvelous, are you able to share?
Hi guys, my name is Marvelous Ford. I live in the UK. I own businesses in the UK and in Zimbabwe. At the moment, you can see I'm at the hospital. I'm sitting on a hospital bed on dialysis. So I do this at a very part-time basis, very, very part-time. In my life, I have no excuse. I enjoy my life. And my brother, I'm going to see you in Greece as well. I've already packed my bags. I joined in October when the company was launching. I'm already on the third rank of residual income, and I work with my children. They are also ranking, and we are also earning the money that comes whether you like it or not. So thank you so much for allowing me to share on your platform.
Wow, amazing. You know, you have no excuses. Thank you so much, Marvelous, and all those that have shared. My name is Ellen Manshona from Zimbabwe. I live in UK. I'm a chartered accountant. When I saw this, I was looking for a way to supplement my pension, to create another pension pot because I want to go back home to Zimbabwe. So I was all in. I signed 8 people in 3 days. So it means I got my money back. I was in profit and the monthly fees were waived. Over time, I've signed 26 people. I'm now on the 5th level of residual income, the Emerald rank. Thank you so much, my brother Martyn, the beast. I look forward to meeting you again in Greece.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Helen, for coordinating that. And oh my goodness, marvelous. That is a true definition of destroying excuses. Like every time I see you on that hospital bed, but you still go ahead and invite your friends. I mean, that is love for people as well. You being able to not be selfish, but share this with people, to be able to see what this is, and they come in here and literally get to change their lives. For that, truly speaking, marvelous. Thank you so much. And to every other person that has shared their story, we truly appreciate you and thanks so much. So anyhow, let me bring this down. Let me take you, let me close this out by literally explaining to you the reason why timing is so important. Like I said earlier, we just launched this company on 3rd of December last year. Timing is of essence. Timing and placement is very key. A friend of yours that has invited you to jump onto this call is obviously offering you that next available position, and that is you right there. You lock that position, we lock arms together. Okay, we won't let you fail. If there's anyone that will let you fail, that will be you. So now you lock that position because we are sharing this with lots and lots of people. Somebody else called Andy could come in and drop right there, right? When Andy comes in and takes that position, Andy will be in your team. So if Andy goes ahead, maybe he knows everybody else. He goes ahead and brings hundreds of people. All those will be in your organization and you can forever earn from them. You remember the numbers 10, 10, 25, 25, all those will count for that. But if you choose to think about it and you want to drag your feet, not a problem. Again, there's absolutely no pressure. But as you are dragging your feet, you are out there in the think about it corner. And a friend of yours has other friends anyway. So they'll go ahead and share with the others. Andy could come in, take a position you could have taken. And once it's gone, it's gone. You're not getting it anymore. And when you wake up maybe a day later, you're like, wait a minute, I need this thing. You come in, boom. Now you fall below Andy. If Andy goes ahead to bring in the people he is supposed to bring in anyway, you will have missed out on all those people because you were out there thinking about it. So just so you know, procrastination, well, can be the assassin of your dreams, all right? And what I've learned about, what my mentor told me about successful people, successful people make decisions quickly and change their mind slowly. But unsuccessful people make decisions slowly, but change their minds quickly. All right. Now, I know you're all successful. By the time you're invited to jump onto this call and you decide to jump on here, you are seeking information because information is power. Now, at this point in time, you've seen everything you need to make an informed decision. You are either an A, B, or a C. If you are a C, you just want to be a customer. You just want to travel only and be quiet about it. Don't tell anyone. Just be quiet. Travel, be quiet. That's it. That's cool too. If you're a B, you love it, you like it, but you have a couple of questions. Now, at this point, I'll ask you to get back to the person that invited you. Let them know you have questions, and they will obviously give you all the answers that you are looking for. But if you're an A, you're all in with both membership and the business. What do I mean by that? It's travel, it's making money, or both. So if you're an A, you're literally going for both travel and making money. All right. Now, see, the one thing that you need, that I always tell people is this. The best time to get onto a plane is when it's on the ground, not when it's in the air. We just got launched. We just got started. We are hardly 6 months old into this. So you're getting to know about these. And obviously, when I get to look at the brains behind this, it is one gentleman that came out of a travel space, having built the most successful travel club in the world. And another one, having built a skincare and nutrition company, very successful, to up to $3 billion. Those two gentlemen coming together to put Viago, to build Viago. Now, I look at that and I'm like, come on, this is not even a startup. This is way ahead. And it's taken them about 3 to 4 years to build this pandemic-proof business, having seen what exactly happened with COVID. Now, I am truly excited about what is coming because I have had a sneak peek of what is being built here, and I can tell you I've never been this excited. And see, again, you just have to get back to the person that invited you. Let them know you have any questions, or if you're an A, B, or a C, let them know regardless. And I personally will be among the first people to welcome you to the team. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you at the beaches of the world. So have yourselves a blessed weekend, and may God bless all of you. So it's been my utmost pleasure to be sharing this information with you, and I can't wait to see you again next week, Friday, same time, same link. However, tomorrow, same time, same link, someone will jump on here and do a presentation on on our behalf. You get to invite them and they jump on here. So have yourselves a blessed weekend, and God bless.
Thank you. Oh.